Hi. Hello everyone. I'm Aru. My partner and I are here to share an idea about teaching the use of so and neither to express agreement, plus how to show disagreement. We can find the subject in Intermediate 1 book, Unit 1. Shall we begin?
Yes, we shall begin. So we will start from listening for comprehension. This is actually a listening between Brad and Claire.
Conversation. Complete the conversation. Then listen and check your answers. So Claire, how was your summer vacation?
It was okay. I worked most of the time.
So did I. I didn't have money for a real vacation.
Neither did I. But I spent one weekend at the beach.
Really? So did I.
Okay, so when students are listening, they are going to fill in the blanks of activity 1. And then after that, they are going to practice the dialogue. And then after students are practicing the dialogue, teacher is going to write some statements from the dialogue. So teacher is going to make it from number 1 until number 6. A is the statement, B is actually the response. So it is taken from the dialogue. And after that, teacher is going to ask these following questions. Alright, so students, please pay attention to B.
Okay.
Do you think B agrees to A?
I think so.
Now look at the dialogue. What's the difference between B number 1 and B number 2?
1 is with so, 2 is with neither.
Okay, now you pay attention to A. Is A number 1 positive sentence or negative sentence?
Positive.
Alright, what about A number 2?
Negative.
Alright, teacher is going to carry on the question until number 6. And after that, teacher will say, you said that B agrees to A, but why B number 1 is using so and B number 2 is using neither?
Because 1 is positive and 2 is negative.
Very good. Now pay attention to the verbs in A. The verb in A number 1 is worked.
Yes.
And A number 4 is was.
Yes.
A number 6 is using can't.
Okay.
Now look at B. B numbers 1, 2, 3 and 5 are using did.
Yes.
Okay. And then B number 4 is using
Was.
and B number 6 is using
Can.
Alright, so in this part, students should be able to comprehend when and how to use so and neither to show agreement. And then after that, we are going to do chain drilling. So the purpose of this drilling is for the students to be at ease with the use of different tenses, specifically the simple present tense, the simple past tense, the simple future tense using be going to, and using model of can. Let's practice. Number 1 is actually I'm going on vacation, and student will say
I'm going to a restaurant.
alright, and then I was at the beach. Student will say
I was at school.
alright. Okay, so this is the second drilling. The purpose of this drilling is for students to be at ease at the expressions of agreement and disagreement. In this part, students are going to work in groups of 3. And then they will be given cards A, cards B, and cards C. Cards A are statement, cards B are expressions of so, using so and neither, and then cards C are expressions of disagreement.
The process is divided into 4 rounds. The first round, the students only have to read what they have in their cards.
Okay, and then the second round, so cards B are going to be taken, and then they will repeat the same process as round 1.
On the third round, cards C are taken and they will repeat what they have in the first round.
Okay, and then the last part actually is round 4. So this is actually the part where they have to make their own sentences similar to the statement in cards A. For example, in cards A it is said, I like to go biking. And then student is going to say,
I like to go shopping.
yeah, and then the other members of the group are going to reply based on agreement and disagreement expressions. So this is the end of this presentation. Thank you.
Hi Aru.
Hi, Vera.
You know what? I went to Karimun Jawa last week.
Wow, are you kidding? So did I.
But I wasn't satisfied with the trip.
Really? Neither was I.
I couldn't go diving because of the bad weather.
Oh, but I could. Anyways, did you really go there